What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to my Week 13 NFL reactions. A lot of stuff has happened this week, so let's just hop straight into it. Obviously, make sure y'all leave a like and sub up if you're new, of course. And let's just get into it. We gonna start off with Thursday Night Football. The Cowboys, they beat the Seahawks 41-35. This was a great win for Dallas, as y'all know. They people were saying they couldn't beat a sub 500 record team or a team with a winning record. And this was by far one of the best games that the Cowboys have played all season. It was a shootout. DK Metcalf went absolutely insane. We just gonna look at the stats real quick. Gino, he played well, except he threw that pick to Bland, I believe. But he played really he played well, man. Rushing wise, not so much, but yeah, DK Metcalf. What a game for DK, bro. I mean, I think he saw that Deron Bland. I think that's his name. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think he said that he had more touchdowns than DK, and he made it a mission to make sure he get at least more touchdowns than him, which I hope it is. But what a game for DK, man. What a game for him. Now for Dak, I'm not gonna lie, man. Dak is in the MVP conversation. This guy's been balling out. Like, I understand. Look, they've been playing. They're playing the teams that's on their schedule. Okay, like, and I don't like the Cowboys. I really don't. I hate them. I hate them. And then the Eagles, as y'all know, because I'm a Giants fan. I'm supposed to hate all my rivals, right? But like, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Dak is playing like an MVP caliber quarterback right now. CD had a monster game though. 12 for 116 and a touchdown. Ferguson, he played well. Brandon Cook him also got a touchdown. Yeah, Deron Bland. There you go. He got a pick. Um Before the game, yeah, DK said he had more touchdowns than him, so he made sure to get that done. So alrighty, next up, the Colts beat the Titans 31-28. I picked the Colts to win this game, but I did not think it'd go to overtime. This game was really close. Minshew played extremely well. 26 for 42, 312 yards, 2 touchdowns. Zach Moss continues to. Did Jonathan Taylor not play? I think he was out. But Zach Moss, yeah, he played solid. My boy Michael Pittman, 11 catches for 105 and a touchdown. Alex Pierce, damn, he had damn near the same yards, but eight less catches though. But 3 for 103 and a touchdown for Alec Pierce. Josh Downs didn't play that good. But it was a solid win for the Colts. I mean, they got it done. They're 7-5, and they're on verge. They currently have a playoff spot right now, which is insane. For the Titans side, Will Levis not so great of a game, but he did throw for a touchdown, got some yardage. Derrick Henry, I swear, every time he plays the second time around against his divisional opponents, he tends to go off, and he did that yesterday. He had 21 carries, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns. D Hop, 5 for 75 and a touchdown. Okay. The defense played okay. Guess they got like what, 2 sacks? 2.5 sacks? Yeah, 2.5 sacks. Great win for the Colts, and their playoff chances are looking good right now. Next up, the Falcons take sole lead of the NFC South. They beat the Jets 13-8. The Jets stink. Like, they're not gonna make the playoffs yet again. Aaron Rodgers isn't gonna play this season, obviously. Desmond Ritter was so terrible. Bijan had 18 carries for 53 yards. Kyle Pitts 4 for 51. Who got the touchdown? McCole Prout. One catch for 20 yards and a touchdown. Okay. Looking at the Jets, yeah, Tim Boyle's terrible, but Trevor Siemian came in, threw for only 66 yards. Dalvin Cook had more carries than beat Breece Hall. What? Breece Hall, he only had 16 rushing yards with 13 carries. That is awful. Why is Dalvin Cook getting more carries? Garrett Wilson had 3 for 50. I swear, when I was watching Red Zone. It didn't seem like he had 3 catches for 50 yards. That's like interesting to me. But yeah, the Jets are terrible. Yeah. I think right now they have the 6th overall pick. So I mean, that's interesting to see what they'll do with that pick. Lions beat the Saints 33-28. This game was a blowout in the beginning. But the Saints made it a game somehow. Jared Goff played well. Jahmyr Gibbs, man, baller, 8 for 60. Montgomery obviously got more carries, but he did get a touchdown. Bro, Sam Laporta's special, man. 9 for 140 and a touchdown. That's pretty wild. Amon-Ra St. Brown 2 for 49 and a touchdown. Yeah, great win for the Lions. They almost blew this game though. That's kind of concerning. Carr, Derek Carr played okay. He got hurt in this game. I think he had a concussion. He's in the concussion protocols right now. So that means Jameis might be starting. I'm not so sure, but this is what Jameis did. He was terrible, and then Taysom, he's all around for them. But I'm starting to think that the Saints signing Derek Carr to that long deal, it's starting to bite them. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good right now for them. Rushing, Taysom got more yards than Kamara, but Kamara got 2 touchdowns. So, receiving, good game from Olave. Kamara's 6 for 58. Okay. Oh, look, Jimmy Graham himself even scored a touchdown. Well, he only had 6. I can't speak. I'm sorry. He only had 6 yards. So, yeah, man. All right, the Broncos' winning streak is now over. They lost to the Texans, 22-17. Russell Wilson was terrible. He threw 3 picks. I think coming in, he had like 4 interceptions, if I'm not mistaken. Now he has 7 interceptions on the season, but he was terrible. Yeah, he could have got some touchdowns in the end zone, I believe, in the 3rd or 4th quarter, but he was terrible yesterday. He was bad. During the winning streak, he hasn't been turning the ball over, but in this game, yeah, if you're throwing 3 picks, you're not winning the game. So, unless if you're the Jaguars and you're playing the Chargers, maybe you could get away with it, but most of the time you're not gonna be able to. Javonte ran for a lot. Russell Wilson had 44 rushing yards, interesting, and a touchdown. Probably was like a sneak or something. Courtland Sutton, he made another great catch once again, man. It's starting to look like he's making a great catch every week. Judy played okay, I guess. Looking at the Texans, CJ Stroud, what a game for him. Continues to ball out. Dameon Pierce is looking good again. 15 for 41 and a touchdown. But prayers up to Tank Dell, man. Prayers up for him. He got hurt in this game. It's just unfortunate. I don't know why you ran a sneak and you put like a 146-pound receiver on it. Like, bro, why was he even on the field when that play was called? It just doesn't make sense. But Nico Collins had himself a great career game. 9 for 191 yards and a touchdown. That's their only touchdown of the game, passing wise. Dameon Pierce got a rushing one. So yeah, great win for the Texans. I think the AFC South is gonna be interesting now. The Jags are 8-3 right now. They play tonight, so They got to get that win against the Bengals. Then you got the Colts and the Texans right there with them. So I don't think that division's much of a joke anymore. Patriots lose yet again. They're now 2-10 on the season. With the Chargers, y'all only put up 6 points. 6 points against this team. This team? That's insane. Let's look what Herbert did. 22 for 37 and 212 yards. Yeah, y'all couldn't score a touchdown. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with Austin Eckler. He has not been playing well recently. Keenan Allen, 5 for 58. Their first round draft pick, Quentin Johnston. He dropped the ball. I saw a play where he dropped it again. I feel bad for this guy. He got taken over. Zay Flowers, Jordan Addison, and them boys. Man, that's tough. I think I remember him saying on draft day that he was going to retire his mom. It's not looking so good right now, man. You got to step up your production if that's what you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? Let's look at the Patriots. They didn't score a touchdown. Obviously, they scored nothing. Bailey Zappi was the only quarterback that started. Malik Cunningham wasn't used here? Like, I don't understand. Well, Bailey Zappi's terrible. He's not good. I mean, this team isn't good in general. Like, that's why they're 2-10 for a reason. I don't got much to talk about here, man. I'm surprised the Chargers only scored 6 points. Next game. This is a shocker. The Steelers lost 24-10 to the Arizona Cardinals. Dude, what? I don't get it. This team is terrible. And they're 7-5. Like, I don't understand. You lose to the Arizona Cardinals. A 3-10 Cardinals now. Cutler played okay. James Conner in his return to Pittsburgh. What a game for him. 25 carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. McBride played well. I mean, great. I mean, good stuff, Cardinals. But the Steelers, my goodness, man. Mitch Trubisky threw a touchdown, but to who? Oh, Deontay Johnson. Oh, he got another touchdown. Okay. Kenny Pickett got hurt, so he's gonna be out for a minute. That means Mitch will be the starter for a while. He hurt his ankle, I believe. Najee Harris, terrible. Jalen Warren should get more carries. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, this Steelers team ain't it. I mean, they have a great coach, but that's about it, man. Alrighty, Dolphins beat the Commanders 45-15. That's a scoregami, by the way. I don't think the score has ever happened in the NFL, so great. Let's look at the Dolphins here. Tua threw for 280, 2 touchdowns. They're both Tyreek Hill. Achane got 2 touchdowns. Raheem Mostert got a touchdown. Let's look at Tyreek. Of course, he's on pace to get 2,000. I think he needs like 500 more yards, I believe, to get to 2,000. So he's pretty close, man. Great game for Tyreek. Waddle 5 for 52. Yeah, this was just a dominating performance. Now for the Commanders, I'm surprised Howell didn't throw for a lot. That's what he likes to do, but he didn't. So he threw a pick. Let's see. Brian Robinson, 7 for 53. Gibson was terrible. Howell got 2 rushing touchdowns. Receiving. Curtis Samuel was their leading receiver. Bro, Terry McLaurin didn't even get a catch. That's crazy. This guy's supposed to be their number 1, and he's not getting Is he getting targets? I'm not even sure. I barely watched this game. I just looked at every time this game was on Red Zone, I just see the Dolphins. Like, that's it. I have barely seen any Commanders highlights. So, we got a few more games to talk about. Bucks beat the Panthers 21-18. The Panthers are now officially eliminated from the playoffs, obviously, with that loss. This sucks for the Panthers. Obviously, they don't have their draft pick. The Bears have their pick from the DJ Moore trade, I believe. So that means they have the number 1 pick. Bryce Young, man, I feel so bad for him. I really do. Like, Chuba Hubbard played pretty good. He had 2 touchdowns, but like, bro, he has no weapons, bro. Like, this is just bad, bro. For the Bucks side of things, Baker played well. Rashid White, nice game from him. Mike Evans, man, what a freaking game for him. Now he has another season where he had 1,000 yards. That's just incredible, man. What a game. What a freaking game. Yeah, great win for the Bucks. I don't got much to say about this game. Now, this game, I have a lot to say. 49ers get their get back against the Eagles 42-19. Yeah, they backed up their trash talk. They backed it up. Nick Sirianni, I hate him, bro. I really despise him, bro. I know I'm supposed to hate the Eagles. Obviously, I'm supposed to. And I was so happy that they lost because I told y'all in my predictions video, if there was a game where I would love to be wrong on, it's this one. Bro, I am so happy they lost. But yeah, the 49ers backed it up. They're the best team in football. Now, injuries aside, like God willing, I hope everybody on every NFL, any team, bro, stays healthy. They're the best team in football. And they showed it yesterday. Brock Purdy, what a freaking game for this guy. 314, 4 touchdowns. CMC, 17 for 93 and a touchdown. Debo got a rushing touchdown. Debo stood on business, bro. Look, 4 for 116 and 2 more touchdowns. He got a hat trick. Kittle, 4 for 68. Ayuk, 5 for 46 and a touchdown. I mean, my goodness, bro. Let's look at the Eagles. Jalen Hurts almost had 300 yards, but it didn't feel like it, bro. He got a touchdown. He got a rushing touchdown, obviously from the tush push, which I now heard that Roger Goodell wants to ban the play, which, bro, if any other team can't run it and they can, I don't know why you should ban the play. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It just doesn't make sense. DeAndre Swift was terrible. AJ Brown, nice game for him. Devontae Smith, 96 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, the Eagles got exposed, man. The offensive line isn't it like it was last year. And they gotta play Dallas next week. Damn, rough. Rams beat the Browns 36-19. As of right now, the Rams are in the playoff picture, so good for them. Joe Flacco. I haven't heard that name in a while. Yeah, he played solid. He played a great game. He got 2 touchdowns. One was to Jerome Floyd, and the other was to Harrison Bryant. But he played solid, man. For the Rams, Matthew Stafford, great game for him again. Puka Nacua now has 1,000 yards on the season. Cooper Kupp, 6 for 39. Damn, Cooper Kupp, man. Is he starting to fall off? Like, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I thought Kyron Williams would have a bigger day than this, though. But he didn't. That's unfortunate. But, yeah. Last game, Chiefs lose to the Packers 27-19. Mahomes played pretty good. Pacheco had a great game. He was running hard, man. He got the touchdown for them. Mahomes threw a touchdown to who though? Noah Gray. Travis Kelce 4 for 81. Taylor Swift was at the game, but he played good. He played pretty good. front of his girl. Rashid Rice 8 for 64. Yeah, the Chiefs receivers are selling Mahomes, man. But obviously there was that one play where it should have been pass interference. I'm surprised the refs are not like bailing out the Chiefs for that, but it was a pass interference. I will admit, that should have been called, but it wasn't. So that's unfortunate. Now looking at the Packers, Jordan Love, the Packers have found themselves a quarterback. He is their franchise quarterback. The pick back then makes sense. It now completely makes sense. Um, what a game for him. AJ Dillon 18 for 73. Aaron Jones was out, I believe. But yeah, in that weather, I thought it was gonna be a snow game, but it wasn't. But I mean, 267, 3 touchdowns. Romeo Doubs, 4 for 72. He had that nice snag. I think it was on 4th and 1. Crazy. Christian Watson, 2 touchdowns. Excuse me, 7 for 71. But yeah. That's gonna do it, y'all. That's all the games from this past Thursday and Sunday, and yesterday, of course. We got the Bengals and Jags tonight. And yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all boys next week. Peace out.